Take a look around, this is where we are. Ascend, look out far up in the sky. You'll see the sun come up again. Take a look around, this is what we vowed. Another day, the wind will show us and say another way. This is not how it ends. Let our hopes flow through the wind and say, let it reach into the satellites and stay. We will flow inside the light. We can see another day. Across the line of lights, so pave the way towards a new day. Defections, meaningless victories. And take a look around, this is what we are. Ascend, until finding what we mean. 1,000 ways that this could be. Take a look around, say your name aloud. Another day, the wind will show us and say another way. This is not how it ends. Let our hopes flow through the wind and say, let it reach into the satellites and stay. We will flow inside the light. We can see another day. Across the line of lights, so pave the way towards a new day. Someday
Hello.
from me.
Good fucking hot afternoon. Hello, Gogeku. Welcome, welcome. And 60. Welcome. At this hour, yes, at this hour. I was supposed to stream this yesterday, but my back hurts. Anis and Cindy VA liked your tweet? That's very pog. On old, yeah. I'm a grandma. Where is he? Who?
Towards a new day.
Mori? He's not here. He became a Nikkei. Yeah, we were talking about that in Discord. And I said, I didn't know you were so adorable, Mori. How are you doing? Great. We're gonna read through the event. Okay, folks. 30s. I will leave that to your imagination. You do not ask a lady their age. You ready for anniversary depression? Of course. I'm excited for anniversary depression. Wait, let me click some things. Hi, Mori! You're now a Nikkei now. You can waifu more. What? Here. The Nikki Mori is adorable. You should be proud. When is... Oh, 12 hours. Let's grab this. The best part is she's free. Yes. Woof, woof, woof. Quick question. Shoot. Wait, is the sounds too loud? Hold on. Whoops. Of course, yes. We have to use, okay. We're gonna use Mori when Mori is here. We'll replace Crown. Especially the Mihara skin. Holy moly. Oh, wow. When next week comes, it's okay. Anyway, I won't be around on Saturday up to the 30th anyway. I'm going on a vacation, folks. But I promise I will stream on Thursday. Vacation from Goon. Well, yeah, you need to relax once in a while. You might go with Mihara. I know that pose. That pose. Smash. Hi, Andre. Welcome. And Ocean Wave. Welcome, welcome. On 30. But I will actually be back on not April, May 1st, okay? Because I arrive very late on the 30th. Also, how wholesome is this? May 1st is actual holiday. Oh, right. Alright, it's Labor Day. You're right. It's chill day. Because I'm probably tired from vacation. Both events are wholesome. What do you mean? The other event was a bit traumatic. Election month next. Oh god. I really have to go. I really have to go and vote. Hold on. Let's grab some stuff first, okay? Grab whatever I can grab. Very pog. Are you sure the event is wholesome? Crust event? Because last time we read through Brady, it was the thought of having your Splendamin made out of humans was kind of scary for me. What? That's just a speculation though. That Splendamin is made out of corpses. Because what is abundant in the Ark, that is very nutritious. And the my and some of the people in the chat's conclusion is human. And also, no one ever asked, is there like a cemetery inside the Ark? I don't think we've seen one. Oh, a cheaterigasm. Human flesh? Well, maybe they have a way to process it. I don't know. I don't know if you have you guys watched. It's an old movie though. Soylent Green. That was quite traumatic. That's quite traumatic. It causes brain damage. Well, if you're gonna base it from Soylent Green, the old movie, it's possible. They in that movie they make the human corpses into biscuits and they call it Soylent Green. You guys should watch that. Yeah, that's why it's called Soylent Green. They made it out. The company who made Green said it's actually made out of algae, but the truth is it's made out of humans. Anyway, let's go read through Crust's event. Hopefully this will be wholesome, you know, the lighthearted part before the depression that is the half anniversary. How about the movie with cockroach protein bar? I haven't read that one. I perfectly ordinary taste. What's happened? Why is the music like? My mind doesn't feel overwhelmed. It's not some strangely exotic or stimulating flavor, but I can actually taste it. At long last, I've finally found it. The taste I've been searching for all my life. One beautiful beyond all comprehension. Wait, is it the commander? Pure and untainted by information. It's divine. How do you pronounce this? How do you pronounce this? I thought I researched this already. How do you pronounce bonbouche, I think?
Bonbouche.
Okay. I remembered it correctly. Holy fuck. Ayo, Brady. Brady adorable. It's divine. Bonbouche. Really? Congratulations, Brady. Have your taste buds transformed, you think? No, I don't think so. It's only the command... no, I should call him Bonbouche from now on. The commander must be yummy. Bonbouche is the only one I get this flavor from. Is it because of the Vap House? I wonder. I see. And here I was hoping my meals would be the pathway to your happiness. Looks like I lost out to Mr. Gomand. At any rate, seeing you this happy while you're eating makes me happy. So this is a positive development. Let's throw a party as a celebration. Why do anyone want to eat us? And I think it is because of the Vap House too, honestly. Maybe, I don't know. Is that like I don't know if you guys have watched some what was that? Omega or maybe Red Omegaverse series. Maybe it's like how should I call that? The holy fuck, I forgot that term. The one that makes the alpha attracted to the omega. Shut up, Cheatery. What are you saying? You read too much. Enough. I made a bunch of tasty treats. Will Bonbouche be coming too? Not sure. I suppose if we want to be certain, we can invite him. But then again, he has been awfully busy lately. Has he? Sorry, but I'll have to take a rain check on that party. Huh? Why? Are you sick? No, I'm fine. Today's stream not at Dijon hour. Well, my back hurts yesterday. This was supposed to be streamed yesterday, but I had to rest. So today is not Dijon hour stream. Hooray. Then how come you don't want to be a part of the festivities? This party is supposed to be for you. It's just I have no reason to ingest any of your food anymore. Ouch! What do you mean? Why are you so blunt towards Crust? Hello, Sensei. Welcome. We don't need rest. I need rest. My back is falling apart. What? What do you mean? I found a new taste, and that's all I want to experience now. Are you talking about Mr. Gourmand? Yeah. So if Bon Bouche doesn't come to the party, there's no point in me attending. I'm already familiar with the taste of your food. So it isn't new, and it doesn't bring out joy in me. Hey, how could you say that to Crust? She's been with you for the longest time, and now you're gonna ditch her just because you found the commander delicious? Sushang, well, good luck. Brady is savage. I know, right? Good luck with your roll with Sushang. I don't have enough crystals to roll. But You'll have to enjoy the party without me, Crust. Wait! Brady! That's so harsh. Huh? Hold on. I'm in my room. Phew. It was all just a dream. Oh, okay. I thought that was real. Man, the weird stuff that my mind conjures up. Anyway, this is a critical moment. I've got to bust my butt and cook something that Brady will find delicious. Bubble, bubble, let's boil the stew. That's their name. I know Shift Up has a bit of a questionable taste, but it works. Let's grill up the meat. Now we plate it up nicely and ta-da! The special multi-course breakfast is complete. Enjoy, Brady. Isn't this a bit overkill? I got excited while cooking, and maybe I did go a bit overboard. If there are any leftovers, I'll pack them up in a lunchbox for you. Okay. Thanks for this. Sure thing. The combination of ingredients is remarkable and the flavor balance is impeccable. You clearly were more emotionally invested in this than usual. It's very cute, I must say. Okay, but what about the taste? What do you think? It's nice. The taste is identical to what it usually is. So it hasn't changed? Okay, that's it. I've decided. Decided what? I, Crust, will be closing the kitchen. Starting today, I will dedicate myself to researching food further. Where's this coming from all of a sudden? And until my research is finished, you, Brady, are banned from the kitchen. That shocked her. Excuse me? Crust's cooking research. I bet that is the commander's doorbell. Oh, never mind. It's at school. Hello, students! It's nice to meet you all. I'm Crust from the Cooking Oil Squad, and I've got a special lessons prepared for you today. Woohoo! And what's so special about today's lesson, you ask? We'll be having an assistant helping us today. Hello, everyone. Wait, it's the commander. Hello. To think that the entire school is gathered to listen to my lecture is enough to make you a bit nervous. Now then, in today's lesson, we'll be covering 3 main topics. 1. Edible ingredients that can be found on the surface. 2. The things that you should never eat. 3. Practical training on making food that's easy to store and won't spoil quickly. Are you all excited? Yeah! In that case, let's get started. All right. Ray, yeah? Isn't the food Miss Crust showed up supposed to be brown? How comes yours is black? She burned it. That's because Naru stinks at cooking. Oh dear. 10 grams of sauce. 10 more grams. Pouring. You see? They're not even following the recipe. Why would you make your robots cook for you? That sounds like a disaster. Maybe the problem is that you're leaving it to Naru instead of doing it yourself. What's wrong with that? Naru and I are practically one being after all. So, did you just insult yourself a moment ago? I meant we're like 2 separate beings, united together, but not as one. Things seems to be going more or less okay in P class. How about the other side of the class? Ooh, hi. It's been too long. Can they cook? Wow, you're really good at this, Tia. Do you cook often? Not really. I just followed the instructions and it turned out well. My goodness, you finished rather quickly. May I have a bite? Of course. Nom nom nom. It's very nice, but do you think it's a bit too sweet? Is it? Oh, right, she likes sweet food. I thought it was perfect. Naga, do you want to try? Sure. Nom nom. What do you think? Is it too sweet? It's definitely on the saccharine side. You could have just said sweet. What the fuck? But it's really something you'd enjoy. I bet it is. You bet it is. It's perfectly suited to my taste. Well, it's not like you're making this for someone else. So as long as it tastes good to you, that's all that matters. Everyone's taste buds are different, after all. Isn't that right, Miss Crust? Lurk well! Lurk well, see you later. Oh, yes, that's right. Good job, Tia. Thanks. I should make something for Naga too. Aw, that's nice of you, Tia. I'm excited to try what you make. Things seems to be going well on the other side of the room as well. I think today's lesson should go off without a hitch. That's all for today's lesson. Feel free to enjoy the food that you've made for yourselves. I scored each dish, so be sure to check what I wrote down. Okay. I didn't do too bad. How'd you do, Tia? Right now, right down the middle for me as well. My score probably isn't too high since I didn't follow the recipe. You should have submitted the one that you made for me. Maybe I should have. But I didn't want to give you the food that I'd given to Miss Crust. You can try it later. And give it your own score as well. Sure, that'd be fun. Weren't you about to leave, Crust? Huh? Oh, right. Yeah, I'm going. Oh, wait, that's a lot of games, but I don't play most of them, okay? Thank you both for conducting that lesson today. Crust did most of the work. I barely did anything. That's not true. Your presence alone was incredibly reassuring. Well, I'm glad to hear that I was helpful in some way. But, Crust, wasn't today supposed to be a filming day for your cooking show? How did you manage to find time for this? Oh, no worries. We'll be showing a rerun today. I see. Well, I shouldn't take up any more of your time. Everything's been taken care of, so you're free to leave whenever you like. Alright, thank you again for the opportunity. See you next time, Marshana. See you, Commander. Thanks again for helping, Mr. Gourmand. It was a fun experience for me too. Where are you off to now? I don't have any real plans, so I was planning on returning to the commander's room. I see. Are you hungry by any chance? Well, now that you mention it, I've been smelling delicious food all day, but I haven't been able to eat anything. A growl. That tells me you're hungry, alright. I at least got to sample the dishes the students made throughout the day, but you didn't get to eat anything. If you're free, would you like to come to my kitchen and have something to eat? Would that be okay? Of course! This was my first time working with students and you were kind enough to agree to be my assistant. Being able to repay you for that would be my pleasure. Interrogations are out. Ooh. Not today, though. I will try tomorrow. I'm not sure, though. I have work tomorrow. I will let you know when I'll stream. Or you'll just be surprised I'll be streaming it. Being able to repay you for that would be my pleasure. Then allow me to graciously accept your offer. Wonderful! Let's go. Ta-da! Welcome to the cooking oil kitchen, where the air is filled with the aroma of delicious food. Have a seat over here if you would. Wait just a minute, and I'll whip up something nice and special for you. No worries. You can take your time. Actually, I intend on inviting you here all along. So I planned out the meal and prepped all the ingredients earlier. It really won't make any time at all. I see. Today's menu is a special seafood, seafood course. I'll start you off with a light appetizer. With cooking as wonderful as Crust, you need to experience it with multiple senses. First with sight, then smell, and then taste. To do anything less would be a disservice to such fine cuisine. It's the best thing I've ever tasted. So you like it? It's divine. I'm glad you like it. I'm the one who's glad, considering I get to try such heavenly cuisine. By the way, you mentioned earlier that today's episode was a rerun. Did something happen? Oh, there wasn't any traumatic accident or anything. I simply decided to close down the kitchen and cancel all my plans so that I could focus on cooking research. Cooking research? Yes, as a chef, my first goal was always to create food that Brady would be happy with. But instead, you're the one who achieved that. It would seem that way, yes. So that means I need to get my butt in gear. Butt in gear. I. I'm going to develop dishes that will make Brady happy too. So, Mr. Gourmand, I have a few things to ask of you for my research. Could you help me? What is it? Well, first, could I lick you just once? Excuse me? What? Not you too. It's not what you think. You're our daughter. Please don't do this. Don't do this to me. I mean, some people would like to do that to, Crust. A noon stream. Yeah, afternoon stream. Welcome, Abesh. She's cute, but she wants to leak the commander. Oh dear. It's not what you think. My taste really diverges from Brettie's. But I'm curious what it is about you that has Bretti so obsessed with your flavor. To those people you need checking. To those people, well, you do you. That is their own preference, but not me. So this is for research purposes then? Precisely. If I taste you, I might get some inspiration. What? This is getting out of hand. If that's the case, help yourself. After washing my hands in the sink, I hold them out to Crust. Oh dear. If someone like Crust walks up to you, I would give her head pat and send her. Me too. I'm like, daughter, you're so adorable. But please, don't do this to me. Is this something NSFW? No, it's perfectly safe. It's safe 12 plus because that's the rating of NIKKE in the App Store and Google Store. After washing my hands in the sink, I hold them out to Crust. Here you are. Wow. Thanks for agreeing to this. All right, here I go. How is it? I'm not sure. Nothing's really standing out to me. I figured that'd be the case. Mr. Gourmand? Can I ask you for one more favor? What? I'm afraid! What is it? Could you write down everything Brady said after tasting you? What? Is it allowed to say all of those to a little kid? All of it? Yes, please. It's not too much of an imposition, is it? Okay, I'll try. Oh dear. Crust easy skip. I actually use my free rolls in this event, and I got Crust. I'm not sure how useful she is though. Mr. Gourmand's touch. What? Commander, what are you touching? We have anniversary soon. I know, right? I'm excited for anniversary. You save your roll because double pilgrim banner, man. I tried my best to save. I'm working on my lost sector so I can get crystals. Double pilgrim banner is lethal. I know, right? I'm not even sure if I can at least 3-star a unit I'm not sure, man. My 30k crystals is crying right now. It's definitely not enough. Where were we? After a few days after receiving Crust's request. Hmm, so sweet. Your hand is delectable when it's covered in chocolate. Oh, oh my god, it's still early, Brady. Have mercy on me. Haven't you already tried this with chocolate before? Last time was dark chocolate. Today it's milk chocolate. Crust can be useful for overspec. Oh, that's good to hear. I actually have crust. Her tummy is so I mean delectable, I guess. This is sweeter, so it's even better than before. Could I spend the whole day licking your hand? Absolutely not. Too bad. Don't you need to go back to the kitchen at some point? Quite the opposite. I couldn't go even if I wanted to. Crust is apparently doing some cooking related research and told me I'm banned until it's finished. She won't even allow you inside the kitchen? Nope. To be honest, I'm a little startled. Nothing like this has ever happened before. Those thighs, I know, right? Everything about Red is amazing. Do you think something might be wrong? Have you heard anything more from Crust after the ban? Not a word. She said that if she needed anything, she'd call me. I see. Still, I do like that I get more time to taste you, Bon Bouche. I think you've licked off all the chocolate by now. Let me taste a little bit more. Absolutely divine. The taste is completely unique to me, completely pure. I'm so happy. Oh dear. If I let Crust know the full extent of Bready's reactions and descriptions, something tells me it'd break her heart. And also what Brady is saying is not appropriate to children's ears. Oh dear. You don't play according to synergy. Sustained damage buffing. Oh, I see. Well, I do have Crust, but I haven't even worked on her yet. I'm saving mats for the 2 new pilgrims. That's why. I knew it. Wait. Don't get the wrong idea. Thank you, Mr. Gourmand. Now I know for sure. Know what? Brady doesn't care about normal food or how it tastes. She needs something pure, where information doesn't even factor into the equation. I'm going to try and create a dish which has the taste that she craves. Are you sure you can make something like that? To be honest, I'm not sure. I may not be brimming with confidence, but I'm gonna give it a shot regardless. I want to make a food with my own hands that will make Brady happy. Something meant just for her. Sounds impressive. Let me know if there's anything I can help with. Well, since you offered, would you be interested in being my cooking assistant? I'm not that good at cooking. That's okay. Actually, you're essential for the recipe I'm working on. Really? Very, very well then. I'll do what I can. Thank you! You got enough for two overload ones. I don't think I have enough. I was actually leveling up Helm's overload gears, but I stopped because I needed to save mats. What? Brady can canonically sandwich commander because she is bread. You know her burst animation? She spreads herself on a fucking dining table. That is crazy. Oh, what went bang bang? Oh, scrape scrape. Shouldn't I be doing more than sitting back and watching you? Mihara costume burst is her receiving back shots. That is so yeah, that's what makes that skin so appealing. Yes, very cultured, right, Sensei? I'm not. No, you're not lying. It's actually true. That's true. Have you seen it? We watched it last time. It was so sus. Imagine, do you know? Well, I'm not sure if people knows that leaning forward posture of Saber in Fate's Day Night. It's exactly that pose. Yeah, they don't have restrictions. That's why the Koreans can let it all out as long as they don't get banned in the Apple and Google stores. Where were we? Oh, sorry, Mr. Gourmand. I forgot you were there. You can help me now. What do I need to do? Rub your fingers. Rub. Wait, what do you mean rub my fingers? Help, what is this child? In everything I've made. What? Wait, we're gonna finger her food. Wait, that sounds wrong. That sounds so fucking wrong. I'm so sorry. No! That sounds so wrong, but that's just what she asked of us. What can I do? Nothing. I'm very wholesome right now. Don't call anyone. She's a daughter. I haven't done anything. Brady said that food touched by your hands tastes pure to her. So I figured if we go backwards from there, perhaps you touching this food will imbue it with a taste that Brady yearns for. Wholesome. Definitely wholesome. She wants to gather the flavors of all her food in one place. No, she was hoping that whatever the commander touches would imbue the memories that Brady wants. Touching what? The food. I think it'll make for a fantastic experiment, don't you? Sure. The soups and stews are still hot, so you can start with the other dishes first. Wait, we're really gonna finger the food. You really want me to rub my hands over these? I certainly do. It'll be the perfect way to imbue them with your flavor. Oh dear. Isn't that a hygiene issue? fine. Ready slurps on your fingers without the thought of hygiene ever crossing her mind. And also, Commander, remember they are NIKKEs. They don't get sick. They don't get E. coli or something. Weird game? No, this is the best game out there. What do you mean weird? Also, this is just one part of NIKKE, okay? The main story is fantastic. And even the major story events. Ready slurps in your fingers without the thought of hygiene ever crossing her mind. Seeing the glint in Crust's eyes, I can tell she is being completely serious. I reluctantly start to caress the food before me. The commander is caressing the food before him. What kind of food? Hoping that it will lead to the result Crust is after. Very good! Now for the taste test. You're going to taste it as well? Of course! Tasting the final product is essential. Thanks for your special ingredient, Mr. Gourmand. Crunch, crunch. Nom, nom, nom. Still tastes ordinary to me. There's no major difference from the food I usually make. Still, the last step is to have Brady come and taste it. Didn't you ban her from the kitchen for a while? I did, but if I want her to taste this stuff, she needs to be here. Is she here? Crust gingerly rings the bell. Shortly after, Brady answers. Ooh. Pasmado ka. No. My hands are dry. Where are we? Shortly after, Brady answers. Brady Kasla, she's banned in the kitchen. I'm not sure if she can cook food, but her taste buds is amazing. Wow. It's only been a few days, but it feels like it's been ages since I was in the kitchen. Is your research finished? For the moment, yes. I want you to taste what I came up with. I wonder. Will she notice that the commander had his hands all over the food? Sure. I didn't imagine I'd see you here, Bonbouche. Oh, I was just lending Crust a hand. Literally. Her taste buds are amazing. Well, I'm basing that from the previous event, okay? Alin yung pagkain siya. It's up to your imagination. I see. No wonder there was no one in the commander's room. Gulp. Oh dear. Here it is. You made quite the spread. I've actually been missing your cooking. Well, cheers. Nom nom. How is it? The taste is a little different. I knew it. I knew you'd pick up on that. Does it taste pure? How ironic it is that whatever commander touches, it becomes pure. Okay. Enjoy your lunch, Abesh. Are you happy? I'm afraid not. This isn't quite the flavor I envisioned in my mind. Oh, maybe because I'm still in the early stages of my research. Maybe. That has to be it, definitely. Okay, I'll give my evaluation. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure what kind of flavor you were aiming for. For something that you made, this is all oddly flat in terms of taste and the emotion behind it. Nothing in particular stands out. I see. I appreciate the evaluation. I'll get back to it and call you when I'm ready. Okay, but may I ask what kind of research you're doing? I'm afraid I can't tell you. If I accomplish what I'm after, you'll know what I was aiming for as soon as you eat it. You're right. I've never seen you this motivated before. Very well. I hope you succeed. Thanks, and wait for my call. Brady smiles before leaving the kitchen. And Crust waves goodbye excitedly. Despite her outward enthusiasm, I can't help but feel that Brady looks a bit lonely. Oh dear. It didn't work. Plot twist, may magic sarap ang kamay ni Commander. I think so. I mean, if you're talking about how Brady find the Commander's hands, yeah, there might be some amazing seasoning with that hand. A special taste, eh. I had figured it wouldn't succeed on the first attempt. But what could have been the problem? Maybe we need more than just your touch, Mr. Gourmand. What do you mean? I'm getting scared. What more do you want? That already has the sweat of the commander's hand. What else? Maybe we need more than just your touch, Mr. Gourmand. I think the methodology was flawed to begin with. Oh, I've got it. There might be too many ingredients. If purity is what you're after, you've got to do away with all the extraneous emotions, information, and stories. This time, I'll make something that focuses on a singular taste. No, not that kind of white powder. No, that's not allowed. How about this, Brady? To put it nicely, it's keeping things simple. To put it bluntly, it seems unfinished. Oh dear. Here, this one should be better. It doesn't really taste like much. It's a bit of a stretch to even call this food. Oh dear. How about this? Crust, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but the plates you're giving me are seemingly less and less like proper food. It may seem that way, but at least you can taste it. Is your research about trying to make a dish with only one ingredient? Huh? What was that? Nothing. I'll try it. I am picking up the natural flavor of the ingredients. It has enough nutrients and the texture isn't too bad. The portion size isn't too big and it's nice and light. I don't know if this is what your research is about, but this could potentially be useful as an emergency ration for when we go up to the surface. Oh, really? Well, since it's an ingredient that doesn't spoil easily, that might not be a bad idea. Because that is... if you... well, you're not here when we read through Brady's event. Her taste is really much more exquisite. Is that the right word? It's much more Well, she doesn't want to tell anyone, but she does not taste ordinary, food taste. She can know the not history. She can know the experiences that happens, for example, to a person, to an object, just by tasting it. Well, since it's an ingredient that doesn't spoil easily, that might not be a bad idea. Hmm. But that's not what you were after, was it? Thank you for your help today, Brady. Thanks to your insightful commentary, I've realized I still have a way to go. You know what, Crossy? Maybe you should talk to her and ask her what she likes instead of trying to figure it out by yourself. And you're wasting a lot of food and ingredients. I'll be in touch once I've made some more improvements. Are you going to keep it at it today? No, I've been cooking all day, so I'm tired. It's getting late too, so I should get some rest. Yes, be sure to rest properly while you're doing all this. I guess you could say that. Okay. Huh. I knew this wouldn't be easy. I knew I wouldn't be able to simply snap my fingers and solve this all in a day. Or maybe she can know what you did a few hours ago. Something like that. Her power is quite scary, not gonna lie. If you're interested in her story, you can check out my YouTube channel. It's there. I streamed it. Was it 2 weeks ago? I can't remember. Yeah, maybe 2 weeks ago. But if I'm being honest, I had a little hope there near the end. No matter which parts of you that we use, the dishes were all failures. I could have told you that adding my hair to the food wouldn't help things. What the fuck? You added the commander's hair. That's gross. Hey, this is research after all. We've got to try anything and everything. Still, I'm sorry for inconveniencing you like this. Thanks for all the help today. Crust? Yes? Why are you hiding the purpose of this research from Brady? Well, I want to surprise her. Aww, okay, understandable. But maybe you could just, talk to her. Once I manage to make a dish that is beautiful and pure, she'll be over the moon. Besides, I told her the point of this was so I could make a dish for her. When I look back, all the food I've made are things that other people would enjoy, but not Brady. That's why I want it to be a big surprise when I make something specifically with her in mind. I see. So there you have it. Are we going to work alone tomorrow? I guess so. I'm planning on doing as much as I can on my own. I know someone who would make a good assistant. Should I bring her? I really appreciate the offer, but our kitchen is off limits to non-staff. I could invite them in, but they would have to be treated as a guest rather than an assistant. It's someone who you already know quite well. Oh, really? In that case, sure. If it's someone that you personally vouch for, and I already know them, I'm sure they'll be perfect for the job. Who? Crust suddenly remembers something better to add instead of the commander's hair as icing. What? The ingredients are getting more and more sauce, but Well, it is what it is. The next day, along with the person I've selected to be Crust's assistant, I head to the kitchen. Hi, Mr. Gourmand. Who was it that you brought with? Oh, it's Tia. Wowee. So this is Miss Crust's kitchen. Oh, Tia, you were the special class. You were in the special class I gave a while ago. Hello. I came here at teacher's request. I may not be much help, but I'll do my best. I'm excited to have you here. But the problem with Tia, she might make the food very sweet. You left quite an impression during class. I did? But I didn't even get that high of a score. Well, the score is based on a set system of criteria, so while I may not have been able to give you a high score, the fact that you made a dish which perfectly suited you impressed me. I also found it moving you made another dish tailored to a friend's taste. In fact, that's the reason I'm here right now. Ah, in that case, I think I might be able to help. That surprised me. Hi, Yabe. Welcome.
There's the clone. Oh shit, I'm about to die.
Wait, is that cheaterygasm for Tia? Perhaps. Glad to hear it. Then do you want to get changed first? Changed? Of course. Whenever you cook, you need an apron that matches the occasion. If you go inside the back room, there are plenty of aprons to choose from. Pick whichever one you want and come back once you're ready. Okay. I'm feeling good today. I think I just might succeed. Thank you for sending me such a great assistant, Mr. Gourmand. Sure thing. I'll be watching from the sidelines, cheering you on. Oh dear. Oh dear, this is the skin! I'm done changing. Oh my good lord! The poor apron! How could it hold all that baggage? That's one amazing apron, man. Do I look okay? The apron looks good. But why did you take off your school uniform? Maybe there's too much clothes. Oh, thank you for the follow. Sel. Thank you so much. Oh, well. When I wore the apron on top of my school uniform, it didn't fit properly and felt a bit uncomfortable. There's too much clothes. Okay, understandable. So I changed into something more comfortable and wore the apron over it. I see. Well, as long as you're comfortable. Now then, let's start cooking. Yippee! What kind of food would you like to cook, Tia? I'm feeling a dessert of some kind. I want to make something nice and sweet that I can eat. Alright, then today we'll look into desserts. Also, the way she tied her hair is so goddamn. She can make the food sweet because the commander's icing is made out of 74% sugar. Well, I'm not sure if they're gonna use that ingredient anywhere. Didn't you say we have to make something more... Didn't you say we had to make something for someone specific? It is really okay. Is it really okay for me to make something that I want? Oh, I guess you're right. Wow, I never really considered that. Before setting about creating an ideal flavor, I never thought about what kind of food Brady actually would want to eat. Girl, you should have just asked that first. I'm such a dum-dum. What? You mean you don't know what kind of food this person likes? I think I do. I know that she likes something bold, something new. That's a toughie. Oh my god, what is happening? Thank you for the raid. Escalate. Thank you so much. That surprised me. I'm not sure if this is still working, but we'll see. Oh, you're also streaming NIKKE. Thank you. Oh dear. My prompt is not working anymore. Oh wait, I forgot. I forgot to turn it on. Let's try that again. Let's see if it will work. I always stream with NIKKE. I see. Are you guys excited for anniversary? Thank you for the raid once again. It's really not working anyway.
Oh yeah, a new
Thank you for the
follower.
follow, Skadoodle. Thank you. Extremely excited, right? I love the skins they're releasing, man. I really, really love the skins. And if I can, I want to 3-star Mihara. Holy fuck. Anyway, thank you for the raid once again. And to the readers in the chat, thank you so much for dropping by here with Escalate. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Also glad to see you stream. You've watched a lot of your YouTube videos for... Oh, wow! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I am so glad people are finding me on YouTube and then dropping by here on Switch. Thank you. You're least excited for it, really. But for me, I'm excited. One, aside from the skins, I'm excited for the main story and then the event story. So we gotta prepare to get emotionally damaged once again, because it's already a tradition in NIKKE, right? Every fucking anniversary and half anniversary, the devs makes us cry. So we'll see how will they make us cry this time around. Also, if you guys want to rest, just it's okay. I don't mind. I'm just chilling with the event because I haven't read this one yet. Do you play in C server? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Also, if you guys have a blah blah, you can also follow me there. Although I don't really use blah blah that much. I just log in, get the rewards. That's it. You finally found... Yeah, I'm from SEA. SEA, folks. So, when I do have that time, I do host a co-op raid to whoever is available when I'm streaming. You can drop by if there was a chance. Your beta says in mod. I see, I see. She has a... Welcome back, Abesh. I don't really use it that much. I just log in. Looking forward to it. Okay. Thank you again. Thank you for the follow. And thank you for dropping by, folks. I'm going to continue reading. But holy, she looks even cuter. Oh, Tia. Look at that apron. It's about to burst. It's holding on for dear life. Is there anything? Oh, thank you for the follow, Escalate. Thank you so much. Is there anything in particular that she eats often? She usually eats whatever I make without any complaints. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you. If you want to rest, it's okay. I'm just chilling here, enjoying the event. Even the raiders, if you guys want to rest, it's totally fine. You can go rest. That was Brady. No, it's Tia. They're completely different. It's almost 2 a.m. Yeah, sleep well, sleep well. Sleep well. Also, good luck on our rolls on Thursday. Or am I? She usually eats whatever I make without any complaints. Then, she must be a fan of your cooking. Do you think so? Of course. In that case, I think we'll be okay making a dessert. Yeah, you're right. Brady will enjoy anything that we give her, as long as it's made by us. Alright. You said this Brady person likes bold and new flavors, yes? In that case, you should make a dessert unlike anything this world has ever seen. Yes, that's exactly what we should do. The only thing is, if we do that, it might end up tasting like nothing special. I've got to make something that will really knock her socks off. I see. Wait, don't tell me they're gonna use the commander's milk. I hope not. Oh, Lord. I see. Tia peruses through the ingredients lined up on the kitchen table. I didn't know. This all looks special enough to me. Hi, Gogeko. Thank you for, welcome back. What am I saying? Welcome back. Anyway, I'll take the lead and you can pitch in whenever possible. Oh, and feel free to tell me any suggestions you have at any point. Sure thing. Oh, and one more thing before we begin. Tia, could you perhaps lick Mr. Gourmand and explain what he tastes like? No! No! Why again? Excuse me? Here we go again. A dish for Brady. Damn, a lot of Nikkes are getting a taste of the commander. Phew. That's one down. Why don't you give it a taste, Tia? Okay. It looks scrumptious. Well, here I go. What do you think? 3 days is anniversary. I know, right? I'm freaking excited for anniversary. I can't really place what it tastes like. It's certainly not what I expected. Yeah? That's good. In that case, she said it's not delicious. Oh dear. It's going to be another failure. Crust rings the bell. Soon after, Brady enters. Welcome back, Brady. I'd like for you to taste the dish that we came up with today. Sure. I see. We have a guest? Hello, I'm Tia. I'm Brady. Thank you for coming to help Crust. No problem. I hope you enjoy what we made. Yeah. What are you going or are you going to prioritize on recruit? Mihara. That verse animation is lobby wallpaper worthy. You made a cake? Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff? Thought so, right? But I will still get one copy of Siren. It doesn't smell terribly sweet. I'll see what it tastes like. Why is Tia so freaking hot and she's looking at me like that? I'm so fucking weak. Hmm. Tia? Yes? It's obvious that you really enjoy desserts. I can easily pick up on the love and joy that you experience while I'm making this. Wow, you can detect all that? I did have a great time making it. The recipe was completely different from what I'm used to seeing, so I was a bit surprised. But I figured that if this is how someone else likes it, then it's my responsibility to make it that way. Of course, I was only here to assist Miss Cross. Of course, I was only here to assist. Miss Crust made most of it. The taste is very enjoyable, to be sure. When you eat, you sense the emotions that were present when the dish was being made. This complicates things. Maybe I shouldn't cook it myself? Having said that, there's next to no sweetness here. Just a vaguely cake-like texture. I would hardly call this a proper cake. Oh dear. Did they forget to put sugar? Oh, you ate spicy food. Oh dear. Drink milk. You'll get 1 copy of Sire too, but you will get it from the mileage. Same here. That's the plan, to be honest. I'll get 1 copy of Siren, and then save all my crystals, my tickets for Mihara. Mouth is trained from Asian cooking. It's the hands. Oh. I thought it's your mouth. You wait for both of them to get added in the wish list. That's also a good idea. Anyway, they're permanent, so it's fine if you just wish list them. But at least the taste isn't ordinary like the ones from before. That tells me I'm making progress. I'm going to switch up some things and make it again. Brady, maybe you should go talk to her. Crust? Yes? Nothing. I hope you'll be finished with your research soon. I hope so too. I presume I should leave now. If you could. Thanks, Brady. She's being left out. Oh dear. Miss Crust? Yes? You're trying to cook a dish that Brady can eat, right? That's right. But Brady didn't enjoy it. She didn't look terribly happy. I realize that. That's why I'm trying to come up with a dish that will make her happy. You're skipping next collab. For that one, I'm quite excited for the Stellar Blade collab, even though I haven't played the game. I just know the ladies are hot in that game. That look from Tia was enough to make anyone weak in the knees. Same. That's not really what I'm getting at. I realize that you're still in the middle of the process, but if the person you're trying to please looks so unhappy at this point, don't you think that indicates you're headed in the wrong direction? Do you really think she looked that unhappy? Yes. Are you sure you're really making this for her? But it's more like for her own satisfaction. She's making it to make herself more reliable to Brady, I think. Taste of happiness. How does happiness taste like? If you ask me, if the person in the receiving end doesn't want what they're being given, it can make even good intentions feel malicious. That's why I'm always I'm always sure to ask these questions before I set out to do something. All this research you're doing right now, is this what Brady wanted? Uh, Not exactly, but I know she'll be happy with it when I succeed. I can already see the expression on her face. I've seen it before. I see. Still, I think it would be a good idea to let her know the exact purpose of what you're doing here. Not knowing for so long might make her feel upset. Okay, I'll fill her in. Thanks for your help today, Tia. Be safe on your way back home. I had a good time. I'll be rooting for you. Crust. This next time, rather than making it myself, I'll use a machine. No, that is not the way. That way, Brady won't detect any emotions in the dish. Even if she doesn't sense any of the emotions, she'll still detect the nutritional components in each individual ingredients. Oh, but if she doesn't feel the emotions, wouldn't there be a chance that she won't know all those other details? At any rate, I've never tried it, so I'll experiment. I'm sorry. I know that I'm being impulsive. It's alright. It's just that I was really shocked by what Tia said earlier. I said I wanted to make food that Brady would be happy eating. But I never bothered to check what kind of expression she was making while eating. I figured that as long as I did my research, her liking it was a given. Why is this so difficult? The more I try, the less I seem to know. Crust. I know this might sound childish, but I'm a little jealous of you at the moment. Why are you smiling? I know your heart is falling apart because you cannot give Brady, the best food you can give her. It's okay to cry, I know someone whose cooking makes everyone happy. How about I ask her to come and help? If you could, I'd be super grateful. She sounds incredible. In other words... wait, I read that wrong. It's another person whom you know as well. Another one? That's amazing, considering I don't know that many people. Will they also be here to assist me like Tia did today? This is only my personal opinion, but I'd suggest inviting her as a guest. As a guest? You could take this opportunity to make some normal dishes again. This person could act as a sounding board for what you make and offer their feedback. Yeah, that sounds good. A complete new approach could be just the ticket. Then let's wrap up for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, wait a moment. Let me give you an invitation. I always personally write out an invitation for any guests that are invited to our kitchen. Why? Isn't it obvious? So that they feel special. If you know that, why are you doing this with Brady? Sorry, what's that? Nothing. I'm sure she'll like it. I certainly hope so. She's trying too hard. Honestly, you know what I hope. I hope Mihara have the same thing as Rappy or changing burst spending on if there isn't a burst one, but instead of burst one to B2 so I can swap out crown. I could do a team with Mihara. Yeah, I just hope that's the case. But I think the reason why Rappy can change burst is probably because it's the same with Red Hood. Although with Red Hood, she can be either burst 1, 2, or 3. But for Rap, it's only burst 1 and 3. It's like a bit of a downgrade. But it makes sense why they made that for Rappy. But for Mihara, I'm not so sure. Next collab is June. You had plenty of time. Oh, we're fucked. We're gonna spend a lot of crystals in half anniversary. I'm not sure if we'll have enough for the collab. I just hope the gacha will be nice so that we could save some crystals. Prage. Next day. Bubble, bubble. Let's boil the stew. Let's grill up the meat. You look like you're having fun. You bet I am. Welcoming a new guest is always a thrill. I'm so curious who it's going to be. My heart is racing. Oh, there they are. Welcome. Welcome to the cooking oil kitchen, where the air is filled with the aroma of delicious food. See, who's this? Who is this? Hello? Oh, it's Aid! Oh my good lord! Her skin looks amazing. You look awfully familiar. Hey! You're the maid from before. God damn. Aid is hiding a lot of those assets underneath her maid uniform. Good lord. It's just not for me. Yeah, for some people, that's not for them. But for me, I'm quite excited. Yeah, I think so too. But instead, I'm almost positive Mihara gonna have a double advantage element. Only something else instead of electric as second advantage. I think so. It's possible. Because formerly she is water. I think she's a water unit before and now she's fire. So maybe she does have two advantage, elemental advantage. We'll just have to wait for further announcements, I guess. You're that maid from before. That's right. Wait, how does Aid sound? I can't remember. My name is Aid and I work at the Maid Cafe. Thank you for inviting me. God damn. Aid's so hot. Wow. I almost didn't recognize you without the maid uniform. This is my first time seeing you in casual dress as well, Aid. Today, I'm simply a guest who's come to taste Miss Crust's cooking. I therefore dress accordingly. I don't look strange, do I? Not at all. You look great. Thank you, Master. Is it alright if I sit here, Miss Crust? Oh, yes. Please make yourself comfortable. It is an honor to have the opportunity to taste your cooking. I'm sure I'll enjoy myself. I poured my heart and soul into this dishes, so please enjoy. Oh, you're saving content. Chapter 29 to last chapter. Hard mode going for. At least you can get a lot of crystals. Me, I just cannot help it. If there's a new chapter, I want to read it immediately. Crust begins to serve a multi-course meal, starting with the appetizer. One by one, Aid carefully tastes each dish as they're presented to her. I can see now why you insisted that I prepare this specific dish, Mr. Gourmand. And what dish would that be? This here is the main entree. Omurice! Omurice? But crust version. This message written with ketchup? Did you write it yourself? I sure did. I wanted to express my gratitude for you coming here and sampling my food. It's incredibly well done, like a work of art. Well then, I'll start. Crust watches Aid with an excited expression. Aid smiles suddenly as she nods her head. Phew. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll bring out the dessert. Yes, okay. I believe I'm finished. After finishing the dessert, Aid puts her spoon down on the table. That was an incredible, satisfying meal. I truly had a wonderful time. The entire time I was eating, I kept wondering about something. I heard that you're attempting to create dishes which invoke happiness in others. But if you ask me, I'd say you've already succeeded. Really? You felt happy while eating? Ever since I received that invitation from you yesterday, I felt a sense of joy. And that's continued all the way through the entire meal today. Even your own enthusiasm while preparing the food was infectious and made me feel cheerful. That's such a relief to hear. But the person I want to make happy has quite a unique palate. I see. If it's okay, could I serve you a plate of omu rice? You want to make some omu rice? Yes. I'm intended on remaining simply a guest today. But after eating such a delicious meal, it just doesn't sit well with me. Last time you came to the maid cafe, left having eaten subpar omu rice. Alright, if you insist. I just can't wait since... you skip the story and only follow lore through streamers. I see. So you follow the lore through streamers. I guess that is another way of following the story, huh? Without spoiling myself anything. That's a good idea, really. I'd be glad to try something you make for me. Very well. Please wait a moment. Aid begins cooking with precise and purposeful movements. Wow! What's happening with my hand? I've never sat in my own kitchen and watched someone cook before. Front row seats to the show. How exciting! Seeing someone else cook for you naturally lifts your spirits. True. Soon after, your omu rice is ready. I'm not sure if you remember, but you need to say the spell that makes it delicious. Oh dear, it's gonna be cringe once again. You oiled your hands. I see. I'm glad your hands are not burning up anymore. I remember. You make a heart with your hands like this and ooey gooey goodness. Make this omu rice delicious. Secondhand embarrassment, but okay. Perfect. Now then, go ahead and begin. All right. No. What did she taste? Near rerun. That's the problem. I don't think they do reruns of collabs because they need to pay the licensing fee, if I remember. Aid looks like a teacher. She's actually a maid. She's a maid, but this is her skin. Oh my goodness. It's sublime. It's better than I could have ever expected. The texture is out of this world and it's been seasoned to perfection. That's all thanks to the spell you cast. It really does feel like I'm under a spell. My heart feels like it's overflowing and I have this goofy grin on my face. They did for Every. It's because it has the same licensing. I think that's why they were able to do with the Eva rerun. Because the Eva rerun happened on a new Eva event. Also, I'm gonna admit this. I haven't read the Eva Part 2 story. I was just not interested in it. So this is how happiness tastes. Your cooking really does bring out the happiness in people, Aid. That's right. I'm sure you're wondering how I do it. Yes, and I'm dying to know. I want nothing more than for Brady to feel happy when eating my cooking. You never read part 1. I did read part 1, but part 2. I was probably busy that time, or maybe I'm just not interested. Well then, if you don't mind, why don't you make a dish and pretend as if Brady is going to eat it? Right now? Okay, I'll try. Crust bustles about, busily laying out all the ingredients. Aid is so freaking hot. Aid needs more. I think Aid needs more skin. She is, man. Close to dropping star rail, your characters are borderline useless without their light cones. Always has been. It's like Honkai Impact. If you don't have the weapon, your characters are useless. Master, do you have any idea why Crust is hesitating? It looks like she's prepared all the ingredients. It's probably because she doesn't know exactly what to make. Right now, Crust is more fixated on a specific taste rather than a specific dish. I see. A bit of this and a bit of that. Try to touch it as little as possible. Grill it until it's right. Take all this out. Phew. I think it's ready. I still need to do a bit more research. This is bad for my throat, man. But this is as good as I can do at the moment. I see. You probably got an inkling of this while watching me cook, but you might want to brace yourself while tasting this. Brady has a rather unusual taste, so I use some unorthodox methods. I'm not sure what other people will think of it. You're right. I don't need to try to know what it will take. Oh my god. Did Aid really just say that? I don't need to try it to know that it will taste bad. Ow, oof. Huh? Because you didn't make this dish for Brady. You made it for yourself. Is that it? Tia said something along the same lines. She mentions how Brady looked unhappy. She questioned whether I was really making these dishes for Brady. Is that for real, Mori? Oh my god. If that is real, may his soul rest in peace. Used to work an hour ago. Oh my good lord. I think he was doing perfectly well this past few days, and suddenly He's gone. Oh dear. Yeah, may his soul rest in peace. Well, that's how things go with life. Old people just have, they have limited time in this world. Who would the Pope? The Pope. Ah, it's accurate. Oh, I haven't checked the news an hour ago. Because I was streaming, right? Yeah, Pope. Yeah, may his soul rest in peace. Yeah. Man. Oh well, they're gonna hold another election. Probably after the funeral, right? If I remember correctly, that's how they do it. Anyway, back to back to NIKKE we go. She questions whether I was really making these dishes for Brady.
Oya, a new follower.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Kasa Ihara. Thank you so much. There's always been issues about children, but we don't even know if that's true or not. Well, it's up to anyone's opinion, I guess. I don't understand it. Why does everyone keep asking me that? I thought I knew what I was doing. No, you're cooking for yourself, and it's very obvious. I think you've misunderstood the correlation between food and happiness. I have? Yes. It takes more than taste alone for someone to derive happiness from food. A handwritten, personalized invitation. A bright smile upon arriving at a place which is brimming with an ebullient atmosphere. What the fuck is an ebullient atmosphere? But I guess we learn something new every day. What? Ebullient? Cheerful or full of energy. They should have just used cheerful. Oh dear, I never used that word. It means cheerful, okay? They expect gacha gamers to have vocabulary. I know, right? They could have just used cheerful. It would have been fine. But oh well. I really think there's problem with the translation of NIKKE. A bright smile upon arriving at a place which is brimming with an ebullient atmosphere. A dish made by someone who is humming away happily while they cooked. A dish lovingly plated. A multi-course meal thoughtfully presented in sequence. All of these things can inspire happiness. Have you tried Infinity Nikki? I do. Thank God this is not voice, because for sure they will have wrong translation. Always has been. How did you feel when you ate the dish I made for you? It was delicious and I felt happy. Why were you happy? Because it was so enjoyable to watch you cooking up close. It was nice casting the magical spell together. Being treated with such care made me feel good. And on top of that, the food was delicious. May hire sirens on 30 and pull them on May 1st. Yes, that's the plan. May 1st, I will stream the pulls. And also, wait, May 1st, what day is that? May 1st is Thursday. Okay, that's good to hear. Including yours. Wait. I'm not sure if I can stream yours, Mori. Because I read the terms of the... I'm actually participating in the creator shenanigans in NIKKE. I mean, I read the terms and they said I'm not allowed to stream a third-party account. Maybe if I don't tag the maybe if I don't tag the how should I say this? Maybe if I don't tag it or if I don't submit that stream, it's fine. Yeah, maybe I should just not submit that part. I can just cut the stream on YouTube. Third party means I think third party they said account. Google or Apple basic. I'm not sure. It's not very clear, but I think I'll just I'll cut it off on your account. And then just submit the next ones. It will be like a Twitch exclusive rules. Some people log in on certain emails not registered to NIKKE. Oh, is that what they call third party? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they mean exactly. But anyway, maybe we can use your account first and then roll in Twitch and then I'll make it live on YouTube afterwards for my account. YouTube sucks as all. No, it's not YouTube's fault. It's not. There were just some terms in the creator shenanigans in NIKKE. What was that? Creator campaign quarter 2 event. Where were we? And on top of that, the food was delicious. Are you starting to get it now? I think my work here is done. It reminds me of that. My work here is done, and then that guy disappears. I'll leave the rest to you, Master. Sure thing. Thanks for coming today, Aid. No, thank you for allowing me to have such a wonderful time. Aid leaves the kitchen. Crust carefully tastes the dish she made. It's not delicious. Not even close. Is this what I've been trying to feed to Brady this whole time? Crust proceeds to stand frozen for a long time. Oh dear. You can't wait to pull. It's okay. You just pull on your own, on your preferred time. But for me, I can wait to pull. I'll just get Siren using the ticket and then save everything else for Mihara next week. It's not bad. All the ingredients blend well together. I expected no less from you, Crust. The combination of the ingredients and the balance of flavors are perfect. You seem more excited while making it as well. It was adorable. What about the flavor? How does it taste? It's the same as what I usually eat. It's delicious. Brady would always smile when she ate my food. And that would make me smile too. I would smile while I was cooking. Because I liked that she got so much enjoyment out of eating my food. And now, I'm not sure. What were the feelings coursing through me during my research? I think I was impatient. I felt a little frustrated that she wasn't feeling happy while eating my food. I'm sure she felt all those negative doubting emotions running through my mind as I was cooking. Brady isn't happy? Oh, I see. It's no wonder. She wasn't happy all this time. It's because I wasn't happy. Crust? Are you okay? I realize it now, Mr. Gourmand. I was being selfish. I once saw the expression Brady made after tasting you. I wanted to see her feel the same thing when eating my food. So basically, Crust is a bit jealous of the commander because Brady keeps on smiling while she eats the commander. Wait, that sounds wrong. Instead of eating Crust's food. Oh dear. You will only have to do some pull on Siren to get mileage. If you get one Siren, it's good. If not mileage, then all in Mihara we go. Okay. For me, mileage first to Siren. And then Mihara, we save everything for Mihara. Yeah, she does have MG, yeah. She could be a replacement to Marion. I wanted to see her feel the same thing when eating my food. That look I saw on her face was one of true joy. In that moment, I forgot everything. All that moments in the past when she'd smiled and been perfectly happy eating my food. She always smiled. Hi, Tiara, the best. Thank you for dropping by. I forgot all of it, like a complete fool. Every time the bell rang, Brady must have come walking in filled with anticipation as to what I would serve her. I kept giving her bizarre experimental dishes instead. What should I do? Brady must be so disappointed in me. You can cook for her again. Do you think I can? Of course you can. You can make the dishes you usually made before. The ones that made Brady happy. Would that be enough? Of course. You've also learned a lot from Tia and Aid. You're right. They taught me that when emotions are one-sided, even something like kindness can feel like malice. And I've learned how to make someone feel happy while eating. Okay, I've made up my mind. I'm going to write an invitation for Brady. Come to think of it, I've never officially invited Brady here before. Of course, it's because I never really needed to. But Aid said that from the moment she received the invitation, she felt a sense of excitement, of joy. So when Brady arrives with her invitation in hand, I'll serve her a dish that will make her feel absolutely blissful. And I'll tell her everything. Why I made all those weird dishes. Everything. Crust's eyes start to sparkle. I should prepare right away. Will you help me, Mr. Gourmand? Of course. Thank you. A food made with love always reaches one's heart. That's true. Either way, as long as it's not Emma. As long as it's not Emma's cooking. That's true. Because even if Emma is the one who's cooking with all of her love, all of her heart, we'll just end up being food poisoned, I think. I just want to eat something delicious. When will this research end? What's this? An invitation from Crust? You are cordially invited to the cooking oil kitchen, where the air is filled with the aroma of delicious food. I will prepare a wonderful meal which is guaranteed to make you happy, so be sure to arrive with an empty stomach. Your humble host, Crust. Looks like she concluded her research. That's a relief. I love how she's smiling now. Come in. Welcome, Brady. This place where the air is filled with the aroma of delicious food is the cooking oil kitchen. Hmm? What is all this? Always eating the same place can start to feel a bit dull, so I did a little bit of decoration. The place feels totally different, doesn't it? We spent all night putting up stickers and lights to liven up the kitchen. And you're pulling out my chair for me? Yeah, of course, because the commander is such a gentleman. Naturally, you're our special guest after all. Very well. Thank you. Ta-da! I prepared this grapefruit soda as an aperitif. What's that? It will help stimulate your appetite. Is that an appetizer? I don't know how to pronounce that. Thank you. Brady gives a small nod. I spent a long time contemplating what kind of meal to cook. Eventually, I decided that instead of a multi-course meal, I'd go for a single dish menu. Therefore, the main dish I prepared for you tonight is tenderloin steak. That sounds delicious. I am hungry. Crust brings out the raw ingredients and show them to Brady. This is the prime center cut of the tenderloin called... Shit, I cannot read that. Chateaubriand. Did I read that correctly? This is the prime center cut of the tenderloin called Chateaubriand. I picked a good one, don't you think? Yes. Based on the color, I get the sense that it's high quality. With this, I'll prepare a delicious meal for you. What's that? Of course, since always, Nikkes are great. More human than actually arcs human. That's so true. The ones that are not fully human, they're the ones who act more humane than the real humans of the arc. How would you like it cooked? Medium rare. Very well. As for me, if you're gonna ask me how would I like it cooked, medium well. Crust carefully sears the meat as beads of sweat roll down her forehead. She swiftly prepares the sauce and fries the potatoes. Let's grill up the meat. Lock in the juices, intensify the aroma. Let's see. Ooey gooey goodness, make this steak delicious. Don't do this anymore, Crust. Anyway, Brady seems to be entertained. 1 tenderloin steak. Bon appetit! You seem nervous. Huh? Is it that obvious? You don't know, someone who's you just eat, I see. Understandable. Very. Why don't you have a seat as well, Crust? Huh? You want me to sit down too? But being at the same eye level as me will make you less nervous. Really? Then, maybe I will sit down. Before I eat, I have a question. What is it? Is this meal part of your final presentation? What do you mean final presentation? I'm not quite sure what you're saying. Do you mean that I was able to finish my research and that this is the culmination of my findings? Exactly. At least that's why I figured you were making such a grand show of all this. That's not it! My plan was to wait until you finish eating and then tell you everything about what's been going on. Hmm? I'll tell you, but you're not allowed to laugh at me or get upset. I think she'll laugh. Alright, deal. I gave up on the research. The whole venture was something I started out of my own stubbornness and greed. What? What in the world was this research about for you to say something like that? Ugh, this is embarrassing. I was jealous of the expression you made after tasting Mr. Gourmand. I knew it. And I wanted to make food that would make you just as happy. That's what the research was for. Hmm? I see. So that's why you kept cooking all those esoteric dishes. Yeah, I'm sorry for making you eat all those weird dishes. No, it's okay. Thank you for finally telling me. I've been wondering. Now I'll try the steak. Alright. Sniff, sniff. The rich aroma of the meat blends with the tangy notes of the sauce. The amount of juice that seeps out while I slice it is perfect, as is the tenderness of the steak itself. This is an exceptionally cooked medium rare. Now for the taste. Oh, wait! Let me feed it to you. That's adorable. Oh, why would you want to? Feed it to me. The way you describe the aromas of the dish in great detail, one by one, I'm familiar with that way of speaking. It's how you go about your evaluations when we're doing cooking research together. I can only assume that you're giving me an evaluation right now. Oh, wait. Okay. Is that the new Mihara Uni only with cooking situation? I think so. Same situation, but a different way of doing things. For Mihara and Uni, it's the S&M kind of thing. But for them, it's very wholesome. Yeah, very wholesome indeed. I may have put a halt to my research, but I still want you to enjoy the food that I made and be happy. So, this is my way of scoring some brownie points. Crust picks up the neatly sliced portion of steak with a fork and holds it out to Brady. What? Shake, shake, shake. I asked you to sit in front of me to ease your nerves, but apparently all I did was make you more nervous. I guess it can't be helped. Being judged always makes you nervous. Phew, whew. Well, I'll begin. Gulp. How is it? I was going to try and hide it for a while, but I can't help it. Huh? It's as I expected. The taste of your cooking hasn't changed. It's delicious, adorable, and makes me happy. I missed it. That's why I was eager for you to be done with all the silly research business. They're so adorable. Uni and Mihara is also wholesome. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, if you say so, they're wholesome, then they are. Now that I know you are doing all that for me. Delicious? Adorable? And did you say you're happy? Oh my goodness. Crust looks so adorable, really. I am. I'm always happy whenever I get to eat your food. The fact that you cooked with so much joy always piqued my curiosity. But today, you planned out this entire meal for me, invitation and all. That makes me even more happy. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry for making you eat all that terrible food. For making you feel so unhappy. For being so greedy. You've always had such a happy expression on your face, and I had no idea. And I did all those ridiculous things. You must have been so disappointed in me. How could I be disappointed in someone who was just wanted to make me happy? But next time you start feeling this way, please let me know. Don't launch off into your own research. We can work our way through it together. Yeah. Also, don't forget, your research was a success. It was? Yes. You cooked a dish that made me happy. If I were to grade this dish, I'd give it a perfect score. You worked hard, Crust. I'm so glad to hear that. Why are you laughing suddenly? I'm just so happy. I can't stop laughing. Are you laughing or are you crying? Good. Thanks for letting me taste something made from the heart. The flavor of this one, I won't ever forget. Hi, good afternoon, Caramel. What is that? I mean, what matter? They both cherish each other. Both Brady Crust Unimihara. As a Yuri enjoyer, you're happy. Same here. As a Yuri enjoyer, I appreciate their wholesomeness. Wholesome yet she needs some tissue. No tissue needed. It's fine. It's fine. It's very wholesome. Nothing tragic happened. Now, am I allowed back in the kitchen? Yes. Now that the research is over. I am curious though. How exactly did you conduct your research? No, don't tell her. I thought that if I use Mr. Gourmand, maybe I could make food that tasted like him. Oh dear. He rubbed his hands on the food and even had him put in some of his hair. That is so freaking gross. I'm glad she did not include the commander's milk, I guess. That's not a bad approach, actually. I thought so. What the? Instead of hair, how about collecting some saliva or sweat? Oh no! Darn, I didn't think that far. Crust and Brady quietly stare at me. Is this shout out still okay on screen? It's not working, I wonder why. But the shout out that is slash shout out that is for Twitch, it works. It seems like the cooking research will continue for a while yet. Although no one knows whether it will succeed, that process itself will become a vital factor towards determining the flavors they create. After all, the two most indispensable culinary ingredients are sincerity and happiness. Although I may not have such a fun time personally. No! It's very entertaining if we see the commander get eaten, right? Wait. Shout out like this? It works. Were you playing Star Rail Caramel? It works, but I'm not sure why Twitch Guru is not working. I will check that later on. Ding dong dang dong. Hello, students! I'm Crust from the Cooking Oil Squad, and I'll be your instructor for today. For that one streamer event, I see. Understandable. So you were streaming. I was surprised. It's been a long time since I saw you last. Hello, Miss Crust! And this is Brady. She'll be the one tasting your dishes. Hello, I'm Brady and I'm also part of Cooking Oil. Hello, Miss Brady! You don't play Hoyo anymore. Honkai Sword is hanging in by a thread. I already dropped Tears of Themis. Today, we'll learn how to make delicious meals using ostensibly flavorless combat rations. I already know what you're thinking. Why bother learning a recipe when we can just eat the rations as is? And the answer is, wouldn't it be better if they tasted good? That's a good point. If you were deployed on the surface for a month and had to eat those rations the entire time, great, go out of my mind. Me too. Then can you make a parfait with combat rations? You dork, of course it's not possible. I'm not a big fan of combat rations either. None of them are sweet in the slightest. I don't think they're that bad. But if there's a way to make them tastier, I certainly wouldn't complain. NIKKE has better anniversary than WoW, of course. The devs love us. And I think even Pass to Nowhere has a better anniversary than WoW. Well, we didn't get an S rank, but they gave a lot of rules. Let me show you an example first. Just do exactly as I do. Yes, Miss Crust. I'm done. I knew you'd be quick, Naru. May I taste it? Of course, enjoy. Let's see what we have here. Ray, did you try this after you'd finished making it? No? Be sure to do that next time. Naruto also kept adding random seasonings and ingredients, so maybe it would be best to redistribute the rules. Eat Ray, leave with Crust. Yeah, leave with Crust. They set the server slow-mo to 2 hours cooldown. What is happening over there? That's a lot of dissatisfied players. That's the problem, you know. If they don't show the love during anniversaries, this is what happens. This is what happens. The first anniversary of Arknights, I was really unhappy with the game. And the way the live stream and even the rewards that was supposed to be given. So I quit. That's that. Because that's it. If you're unhappy with a game, just quit. Because why would you make it hard on yourself and you'll just have negative thoughts in you? You know, just play what you want. But it's okay to show your dissatisfied, to let the devs hear people's dissatisfied voices. That's perfectly fine. Otherwise, they don't know that people are dissatisfied. Oh my goodness, really? Guilty. Still. You worked hard. Tasting this was a very pleasant experience. Thank you. Hmm? Thank you! Let's eat the child's. Done! I made mine into something sweet again. You're unstoppable! Then again, it's only a small portion of the grade. As long as you get an average grade, should be fine. Yeah. May I taste it? No, don't send such a pure girl to that dude. For me, the moment a man is on rate of 99% will drop out gay unless the female design you like it so much to make continue to play the game. So I'm gonna try to Honkai third since you're it. Well, you need a lot of patience with Honkai third, but still, it has its good points, especially the part 1 story. Enjoy. Changli has a skin. Oh, hi, Brady. Go ahead, it should be pretty sweet. Very well. It's abundantly clear what kind of flavors you enjoy, Tia. And you were quite happy as you made this. Especially when you sprinkled the sugar on top. I certainly was. Just imagining the taste was enough to make me giddy. I'm going to eat it later, along with the dessert I brought from the cafe. That sounds nice. This was a very pleasant dish that made me happy. Thank you. Thank you. What's your impression overall, Brady? Even students who are not professionals in the kitchen are able to cook with different emotions. All of those emotions create distinct new stories. Oh wait, this is Brady. I read that wrong. All of these emotions create distinct new stories and taste. It's good. I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it. You haven't forgotten where we're going after this, did you? I remember. Oh my god, Miss Aid, you know, you should change your clothes. Your casual clothes looks amazing. Welcome, ladies. I'll prepare the usual for you. Thank you, Wade. Even I never fully realized the extent of which happiness can exist. It can assume so many different forms. So much so that now, tasting food isn't simply a boring routine for me anymore. I have you to thank for that, Crust. Huh? What are you thanking me for? I only came to this realization thanks to the research that you did. Only then was I able to realize what cooking from the heart feels like. You're gonna make me blush. If I had known happiness could assume so many different forms, I would have gone out to eat with you more often. We can do that from here on out. Yeah, let's do that. Here's the omurice you ordered. Shall we say the magic spell today as well? Ooey gooey goodness. Make this omurice delicious. You're a natural at this point, Miss Brady. That's because I realize now that this spell is also an integral ingredient in the recipe. Happiness. Aww. She's gonna... I smell it. She's gonna have a maid outfit. Brady in a maid outfit. Yes. I want it. Well then, let's dig in. Let's. True flavor, and that's very wholesome. They really made an wholesome event before the emotional damage one. Wait, what were you guys chatting about? Chang, Lee, and Carlotta will have a skin. Kia, May, Ellie, then Bronya, Saley, and Dudu Rita. That's a lot. I will see how it goes. If you like it or not. You need a lot of patience with the story. But you need to reach at least what chapter is never let you go? Is it 7? I think it's 7. You to reach up to that part. Kiyame for the win, I agree. When does the 8th anniversary go off on Honkai Star? You just missed it. You just missed it. The current patch is the 8th anniversary. They gave old S ranks. They did. I suggest maybe just maybe just play. Why is Twitch Guru on the screen? Maybe you should just play on Thursday. That's it. Because Thursday is the new patch. You were in the hospital. Oh dear, I hope you're okay. Let me just do my dailies. And then I'm gonna end stream. Can I do this? I was having a hard time with this. Yeah, I can't do this. I tried it yesterday. Did this reset already? No, not yet. Okay.
じゃあ戦闘が終わったら起こして。負けちゃいそう。ちょっとタイム。クルアクラウン王国の光のもとにひざまずきなさい。オールクリア。楽しいテストだったわ。
Let's see, do I have the cubes? Yep. Everything's there. Okay. Have a nice lunch there. Oh, you're still in the hospital? Oh dear. Get well soon. Also have a nice lunch. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Get well soon, dude. You should be better by NIKKE anniversary or even before the NIKKE anniversary. Already been over 1 month. Oh dear. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. You're gonna get out before the anniversary. Yeah, get well soon. I hope you're not in pain anymore. Really. It sucks when you're in pain. And also you feel cranky when you're in pain. Oh dear. Haven't got a good diet. Oh no. Yeah, better eat well. But I wouldn't say that I eat well also. But nonetheless, yeah. I hope you're feeling better. And with all those hospital stay, I hope you get Siren and Mihara early. Maybe your luck in gacha games will compensate. Yeah, let's hope. Yeah. Let's hope. Yeah, I'm gonna bless your rolls. May you get... Oh my god, what happened? May you get Siren and Mihara in 110 roll. Uh-oh, Crown died. Ripperonis. You also miss a lot of NIKKE dailies. It's fine, it's fine. Your health is most important than the dailies. I think everyone is just beating up Kraken because we need those blue crystals for our overload gears. Too many gacha. Oh dear. How many gacha games do you play? Me, I got too tired with too many gacha games. So I'll just be happy with the ones I stayed in. 50? That's too much. One phone can't handle it. Oh dear. But for me, I think I am so over with open world games. I just don't want to play overworld. I mean open world games. Sure, if I have a lot of time, I'll play open world games. Genshin was lucky because at the time that it was released, it was, I think, in the middle of the pandemic. So a lot of people are at home. And lucky them, I got a lot of time back then. You play open world like Genshin? Or you don't play it? It was fun because playing Genshin back then, it felt like I was traveling. Then you get to sightsee. At that time, we were all confined in our homes, right? So it felt a bit liberating playing that game. But now that we are all busy, I just don't have time for it.
勝者はズバリですよ
I guess my one of my gripes with Genshin is the story refuses to
していますよ
to get to the point.
レディーファイ勝者はズバリですよ
Neverness to Everless. Wait, I think I've seen that.
エンターテインメント
That's a new game, if I remember correctly. Yeah, haven't been out. Yeah, I think I've seen that. But for me, I probably won't touch open world games. I don't have that time for that.
テインメント競技場を総なめしていますよ
I prefer visual novel-like storytelling, similar to what NIKKE and Path to Nowhere have, and even Love in Deep Space. That's why I love those games. And then the dailies won't give you a hard time. You can be done in Path to Nowhere. 5 minutes, you're done. Less than 5 minutes, you're done. Even Love in Deep Space. NIKKE is a bit longer. Maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I like visual novel type games also. I'm definitely here for the story. Especially Path to Nowhere and NIKKE. I love both games so much. The story I don't find the story dragging at all. The characters are so well written that I care for them dearly. Even the boys in Love in Deep Space. I like them a lot. Oh my god, with 50 gacha games, you still have anime and manga. Oh my god, how do you manage? You have VTubers to watch. You cannot stay always on gachas. Do not be addicted to them. Understandable.
クルメ様に私の料理を食べていただくと
Oh my god.
胸がドキドキします
She sounds so adorable. Also, do you use JP voiceover in NIKKE? Or is it EN? Because normally I play the main story in EN, JP for the events, especially the major ones. JP. Yeah, the feelings of the JP voiceover are just... The feelings of the VA are so much better than the ones in EN. Although I actually enjoy the EN version too because it makes life easier because I can just listen to it. And then I can chat easily with you guys. Because if I'm streaming and then I need to listen to the voiceover, read through the subs, oh dear, and then read through chat, it's a bit overwhelming. But I don't mind. I can manage though. I guess for me, the best EN voiceover in a game goes to Path to Nowhere. Whoever is the voice director of that game is amazing. Wow, there's so many cakes. It's been too long. It's been 2.5 years, guys. I'll just do one lost sector and then I'm gonna end stream. What is this? Healing cube. Affects the recovery of a NIKKE both directly and indirectly. Huh. That's true. I get more emotions out of the JPVAs. That's true. Same here. If a character makes me cry, it's Skyrocket, so your favorite. Oh, you're gonna enjoy Honkai Third. Part 1. I'm being specific. Part 1. That's the first gacha game that made me cry. Honkai Third. Huh, you're right. I like gacha games that do make me cry. Look at Path to Nowhere and NIKKE. Exactly. The uniqueness and design. For me, the aesthetic of the characters, the way they are drawn. I love looking at it. Because I like my ladies or men to be attractive. Wait, we need to run. Run! Hurry up. It's still locked. What do we do? We're locked in. Oh dear. Well, let's explore this part. What is this? Oh my god. It exploded. We cannot pass through. Oh. If you don't see a unique, you will drop the game instantly. And for now, your only one game got instantly taken to outer space for me for how unique it was. Oh, I see. Me, it depends if I have the time also to play for a certain game. Or to play a certain game. Wait, where am I going? Ooh. I can't grab that. Oh dear. What? Enigma of Sepia. No, I have no idea.
エンカウンター。分かったわ。全員動きにくい。
邪魔者が美しくいきましょう。
It's my first time hearing that gacha game.
早く終わらせてお風呂に戻りましょう。
Oh shit, my back hurts again.
クラウン王国の光のもとにひざまずきなさい。一斉射撃。
What's the title? Enigma of Sepia?
時間がかかりすぎた。いつもならもっと早く終わっていたのにな。
This is my first time hearing this. Is it new? It's my first time hearing this gacha game. Ah, it's new. I see. Why do they look alike? Oh my god, why do they look like gender bent versions of certain anime characters? Is that normal? Is that their design choice? I don't know. It looks like gender bent anime protagonists in shonen shows. Oh, we need 4. Wait. How do we remove that? Ah.
何事ですか？あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
Oh.
待機中です。目標地点に移動します。
My. I need brain cells to do this.
聞いているわ。美しくいきましょう。
Ooh. Very noise. I need things to explode on that side too. Ah, female version of Goku, only even there to call them different, like it was difficult to realize it was the enemy character with just different gender and different. The design is very obvious. It's obvious that it is gender bent characters.
Nanda? 動きにくい。
美しくいきましょう。
目標地点に移動します。動きにくい。
Oh dear.
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
Oh
待機中です。目標地点。これでやっと。
But at least use the same name. You have the guts. They cannot because it's because of copyright. They'll get sued.
目標エンカウンター。
美しくいきましょう。
They'll get sued if they use their original name.
民を守る王としてあなたの前に立ちましょう。
気が散るな。使いこなしてみせる。フルアップ。クラウン王国の光のもとにひざまずきなさい。 時間がかかりすぎた。いつもならもっと早く終わっていたのに。
They knew this. They had to try harder on different design. They should have just made their own design.
動きにくい。
What is wrong with them?
美しくいきましょう。
目標地点に移動します。
I forgot there is a. Oh dear. I need to go back. There's a crate I forgot to open.
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
目標地点に移動します。
美しくいきましょう。
動きにくい。
美しくいきましょう。あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
Very pog.
「待機中です。目標地点に移動します。
危険ですわ。美しくいきましょう。目標のものが来るわ。 あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
Oh, you joined my Discord. Thank you. Although I'm not too active. Okay.
姉さんと一緒に戦っているようだ。もう一度行く。
大丈夫ね。心配しないで。美しさは壊れないわ。言えて。
The Discord is there to dump some amazing artwork, I guess. I haven't set that one up. I'm sorry. Let me figure out how to invite people. Cannot wait then. I don't know how to invite people. See, I don't. I can't remember how to invite people. Oh my
時間が
god.
かかりすぎた。いつもならもっと早く終わっていたのにな。
Yeah, hi SBS. Very hot. Anyway, if you can you send your Discord is it called name?
危険ですか？
美しくいきましょう。
Hold on. I will ask people if they're online. How do you invite? Clearly, Chidori does not know how to invite people.
.動きにくい。
Wrong team.
消えているわ。美しくいきましょう。
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。待機中です。目標地点に移動します。あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。動きにくい。
To make link appear is complicated. I know, right? I'll work on it. I always keep on forgetting that to put up that command. Anyway, I added you as a friend. If you accept, I can send you a invite.
.動きにくい。動きにくい。エンカウンター。
美しくいきましょう。
エンカウンター。あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
美しくないものが多すぎるわ。
気が散るな。もう一度行く。まだできそうだ。重い。こんなものをいつも。気が散るな。
OMG, I didn't see there was a YouTube comment. Oh dear. Hello, Review with Han. I'm not sure if you're still there. Play Grave Digger. Snow White? I didn't see. But I connected the comments here. Huh. I wonder what happened. Oh shit, I forgot to click it, I think. Oh my god, I forgot to connect the YouTube chat here. I forgot. I thought I managed to click it earlier anyway. They must have thought I am a snob on YouTube.
危険ですわ。
美しくいきましょう。
目標地点に移動します。
美しく行きましょう。
動きにくい。
Oh. Am I fucked? My team is only 4.
何事ですか？あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。動きにくい。
美しく行きましょう。
目標地点に移動します。
美しく行きましょう。
待機中です。目標地点に移動します。あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
My god, this takes so much brain cells. How do I open this door? OMG. I'm freaking lost right now. You honestly just farm for the resilience. Welcome back, Mori. You farm for resilience. I'm actually farming for crystals right now. Gosh, what opened? I am so freaking lost. Crystals, yes. For plebs like me, yes, we need to farm for crystals. Ah! Yes, could you please invite people to the Discord server? I'm trying to figure out how to invite Gogeko. Where am I? How do I unlock the freaking door? Okay, I need to go back here. Where does it lead to? That one is not freaking open.
何事ですか？
I am trapped.
動きましょう。目標地点に移動します。あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。目標地点に移動します。
Check sus. Wait. I am lost. Oh my god, these are dangerous. That's dangerous. I will check that out later. Where am I? What am I doing? It's all no, I'm not in a safe place. Everyone can see my monitor. Have mercy. Okay, I found the way.
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。動きにくい。動きにくい。今から目標地点に移動します。
聞いているわ。美しくいきましょう。
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
Finally. Okay, what does this unlock?
What? 何事ですか？あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。ラジャー。着替えさせてくれ。今から？問題ない。目標地点に移動します。動きにくい。なんだ、動きにくい。あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
Oh shit, I still need one more. Wait, aren't we 5?
動きましょう。
I missed someone?
動きにくい。
Oh, I missed one.
王子様の望みなら
動きにくい。
美しくいきましょう。
わかったわ。
Now. How do we go there? Oh, oh no. I see. Oh dear. Wait, where am I? Oh my god, I'm lost again.
消えているわ。美しくいきましょう。
Oh, oh dear. It's fine. If I see, I will just not entertain that person. Where am I? Yes, it's been resolved in Discord. Very pog.
待機中です。ご命令、目標地点に移動します。目標地点に移動します。全員戦闘準備。あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。全員美しく。
これ
Finally!
でやっと体のこりをほぐす。分かったわ。
Finally!
何を守る王として。
For the crystals!
もう一度行く。
Hello, Kasaihara. Welcome.
クラウンを
For the sake of crystals,
全力を尽くすのよ。
I need to push through
流れきそうだ。
with the lost sector. I don't like doing this. It takes so much time.
時間がかかりすぎた。いつもならもっと早く終わっていたのにな。目標地点に移動します。
Yatta! That's 500 crystals, right? Is it worth all the effort? Probably not. But we need this. Oh dear. That's 500 plus 300. Oh. Very tempting. We got so many cubes that I haven't, or I am not using them. I don't have enough. That's it for me today, folks. I'm gonna go veg. Not really veg. Prepare dinner. Ooh. Who are you people? Yeah, rest well, everyone. Let have a nice dinner if you share the same time as me. Anyway, Otsu, cheatery. I'll see you all next time. I'm not sure when. Most probably on Thursday. We'll see. I will be having dinner too. Oh, very nice. Enjoy. See you all next time. You just had lunch. Glad you had an amazing lunch then. I'ma go rest. My back hurts. Otsu, cheatery. See you all next time.
久しぶりの再会じゃないですか。もう少し皆さんの話を聞かせてください。